I started when I was 20, and I was in a very boring office job, and I was a passionate sailor, and I just decided one day that this was it, and I was just going to go to sea. So I got a job with Sunsail, and I went out to Turkey, and that was it really for me. So I never looked back. Cruise day to day is managing the boat, managing the guests, and cooking as well. So as a skipper, you run a private yacht, so it's very important that you keep everything clean. Everything has to be immaculate. We have clients that use the term as new all the time, so everything's maintained as new, looks as new all the time. So it's a lot of cleaning, it's a lot of maintaining, and there's a little bit of sailing as well thrown in. So, but you probably only do 4 or 5 hours sailing a day on a traditional charter. Then you've got stewardess, hostess, chef who is preparing breakfast in the morning, always fresh food, locally sourced, nice and clean inside for cabins and everything as well, all the time. Lunches on board, often dinner on board as well, with cocktails, with all the trimmings. So it's a high standard of service. But at the end of the day, you're on a boat, you're in a beautiful place, and you're sailing as well. So it's a fantastic job. All of our crew's on board, so the boats are all MCA Category 2, and skipper needs to be a yacht master, commercially endorsed, and normally that's with a stewardess chef who doesn't actually need a formal sailing qualification, but does need things like food and hygiene, and everybody needs an G1 or equivalent medical certificate. We have a lot of people now that don't choose university, they choose the UKSA, they choose to do the professional sailing qualifications, and that's a brilliant way in. I always think that if you've done your apprenticeship, as I call it, and you've gone through the ranks, you're going to end up in a much better position as a crew. So start with the dinghy instructor, flotilla skipper, bareboat instructor. Then you've got to be realistic, you've got to accept that it's going to be less money to start with, and you're going to earn good money in the end. But at the end of the day, if you keep at it, you get your experience, you've got your qualifications, then there's really good money to be made out of crewing. So yeah, go through the progression is my advice really.